Okay, hello, my fellow combatants. So now, reason for this video, reason for the title. You don't need martial arts to defend yourself. Might be a little misleading. Sorry about that. This video is mainly to encourage more martial art training from people who are discouraged from doing martial arts. So this is a point I'm trying to make, is that yes, it is easier when you're younger to do martial arts. I myself started at the age of 13 when I actually joined a martial arts school, and I know that becoming stronger, becoming faster, doing forms, doing weapons, learning punches, kicks, came very easy, especially because during that time I was in freshman football. So I had already acquired, stamina, endurance. I had a decent physique when it came to strength and speed. So when I started doing martial arts, it wasn't as difficult to for the physical aspect of training. So a lot of people that I talk to that are my age now, 38 years old, almost 40, all of them tend to say the same thing: I'm too old to practice martial arts. And I understand where they're coming from. I'm not even there to bash on anybody's thoughts about it. I mean, not just the physical aspect of it, but the availability. Some people my age are still working, maybe pulling in 10 to 12 hour shifts a day, maybe working 6 days a week instead of 5 days a week, spending time with family, going out of town, doing all the things that you would do with your family as a father, a husband. Some people probably never really clock out when they're working, depending on what position you hold. So I understand that it's not as easy to just jump on a martial arts style and just go at it. So that's where the discouragement comes in. So what I want to say is that you don't necessarily need to be a martial artist to defend yourself. You could be 38, close to 40 years old, and maybe take a martial art for at least a month and take out maybe 1 or 2 good punches, 1 or 2 good kicks, 1 or 2 good blocks, and practice them on a daily basis. Again, the focus might not be learning all the forms, learning all the katas like in karate, learning the full tradition to the martial art. Now, I mean, I'll always encourage, learning the history behind what you do, but depending on your availability, if you can't, well, you can't. I don't discriminate on that. I mean, there's days, there's weeks that go by that I don't even have the time to even think of martial arts. But I always try to go back to it, at least shadow box a little bit for a few minutes. If I'm going to be doing some chores around the house, I'll probably do a little stretching, a little warm up, shadow box in the living room. If I go to the store to get some groceries, I'll probably park far away and jog into the store versus just parking as close as possible. Jog back, get a little warm up going. Do something. If anything, I'll practice my jab, I'll practice my front kick, I'll practice a few side steps, so that if ever the time comes, heaven forbid, that I have to use them in a real fight, at least those are ready. At least I have 1 good punch in me that I can utilize all my strength in, 1 good kick to push my opponent back, and a few side steps to not be in the way of very powerful attacks. from anybody who wants to hurt me. So, you know, I do encourage, maybe make it a point in your life to at least take up a martial art class. Not to become, you know, a disciple or a hardcore student, or try to go for the black belt or the black sash, but, you know, to just get a few good hits documented up here. You know, take a notebook, get some notes, and just practice them on a daily basis. I mean, if anything, that does make you a martial artist. Even if it's just a few punches, you're just not into the culture of it. Because in martial arts, there's a lot of variety. And most martial artists started very simple. They started very simple in the means to defend yourself. So, yeah, this video, if anything, it's for, you know, our older generation that are either too busy, might not have the physique to go all hardcore in a martial art, but, you know, still want to defend yourselves. You know, still want to be able to feel confident being out in public, being alone. If you happen to be at an ATM, if you happen to be at a gas station, at least have that confidence to know that, you know, you can at least do something for your benefit. Again, I welcome all comments, all concerns, all disagreements. Put them all down. I want to say thank you for the 400 subscribers I've reached. It seems to me that a lot of you enjoyed my video when I talk about why a lot of martial artists will hate this video, talking about how we are not meant to fight. No, we are you know, as a martial artist, I mean, fighting is a big aspect of it, using your physique is a big aspect, but we're really not meant to hurt each other. Again, martial arts is a means to defend ourselves. It's a means to be confident enough that you never have to use that martial art. Knowing when to perceive danger, to not be around it. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason why even when we punch someone in the face, either trying to defend ourselves or, you know, something happens where you end up hitting somebody, yeah, you might knock the other person out, but you guess what? Most likely you'll break your hand. It's because we're not meant to hurt each other. Again, I suggest you watch that video. It's one of my most recent ones. It seems to have a lot of good comments, good feedback from fellow people watching YouTube. So give it a go. All right, guys, have a great day.